So let's take a look the paradoxic thing about what we are doing now. Take a look.
Hi, subtitles are available in Spanish, English, and Vietnamese. Just click the settings icon on your YouTube player to select your language.
So in a few moments, Oscar and Joy are gonna pick me up. We're gonna go from Romaine to Dam Rong. We're gonna pick up a new puppy that's being rescued. Not all rescues look the same. In this case, there was somebody found the puppy and sent it to us in a bus. I will try to get all the information about how he got here, what does he have, and see the process when he gets inside the shelter. So come with me. Hello. So right now I'm heading to the point that I'm gonna meet with Oscar and Joy. They're coming from the sanctuary and I'm in Romaine. We're going to the next town to pick up the new puppy. Hello.
This puppy named Dan, based on the story that a monk say with us, is that puppy was hit by a car in the night before Lunar New Year. The dog was thrown from the street to the side of the street in that time, and people in Quy Nhơn asking to have the dog, and the monk and some people in there bring the dog to hospital, and I heard that they bring to Saigon to do surgery for the spine. But so sad that based on what she say with me, the hospital in there, they don't do the good job. They do surgery and then they don't take care well after the surgery. They let the dog stay in a cage or something, and the dog have injury, ulcer, and they don't feed the dog much, so the dog become more skinny. What I say, I'm not sure what she say. And she have to move the dog from this hospital to another hospital to find another better treatment. And finally, the dog, after the surgery, is still handicapped, but already suffer surgery for the spine. And she say she cannot take care for handicapped dogs, so she want to send the dog to Foreverwheelchair.
Okay. And normally when the dog is so far away, in this case, what's Saigon?
No, in Quy Nhơn.
Okay.
The dog in Quy Nhơn go to Saigon to do surgery, then from Saigon come back to Quy Nhơn.
Okay. And from Quy Nhơn, they are sending it in a
from
bus.
Quy Nhơn, they send the dog first to Gia Lai.
Okay.
The dog go out the bus in Gia Lai and go in another bus from Gia Lai to here.
Poor puppy.
Something that we
And in this case, it's like an example of many cases that we have before, and I have to swallow my feeling and put priority the happiness of the dogs for me to continue to receive the dog, because it's like many cases, in this case the same, when the people want to send us to me to Foreverwheelchair immediately, and when we cannot receive immediately, we say with them keep the dog for a while for us to arrange the place, arrange the staff. They angry and they yell at me a lot. Example like this case, she contact me in the time of Lunar New Year, and you already know that in Lunar New Year mostly the staff off. We only can have 3 staff for more than 100 dogs, and my father and my brother work and me work. Oscar work to try to handle more than 100 handicapped dog, not normal dog, and pick many things. And we almost collapse if the Lunar New Year extend, because it's really difficult, it's really tired and hard, too much job. That's why in that moment in Lunar New Year we don't dare to receive more case, because we cannot handle more. If not, the staff will run away. So I say with her, I can receive the dog, but not now. please keep the dog, taking care for the dog, and wait after Lunar New Year when I rent the shelter that and my staff come back, I can receive. And in this moment, if you want to have the dog immediately, I can send for the wheelchair for you to take care for the dog, walk with the dog on a wheelchair in there. And if you don't know how to do therapy or you don't know how to take care, I can guide you from Facebook. And she said with me like that, I have money to do surgery for the dog. Do you think I don't have money to take care for the dog? I asked you to rescue the dog because I don't have time in this moment. And I want you to do therapy for the dog. If you say with me, wait after Lunar New Year, it's not meaning with me anymore. Thank you.
Oh wow.
She said with me like that, and I keep silent. And then, just the test just finished. She contact me immediately. She changed the voice. She said, "Oh, the test already finished. Last time you say with me, contact you after test, you will receive the dog. So now I will send the dog to you." About vaccination, I don't have information yet. I will ask again, but he already has a surgery in Saigon, but it's not work.
Yeah.
She or he still handicapped, and I see the picture like in here. He has the boss called me.
So weird. The boss said that, okay, the boss is here. So his name is Dan. We just picked him up from the bus. And Oscar. Okay, so this is normally when a dog arrives by bus. They come and pick it up, then bring it to the shelter. There's always some kind of delays and stuff. In this case, the bus say they will arrive at one time, then they change the time. They say it's going to be a little bit later, but then suddenly they call and they say, okay, we're there waiting for you. If you don't come, we will go. Things happen. Anyways, then welcome.
So let's take a look at the paradoxic thing about what we are doing now. Take a look. Choosing this place is the place that the bus always drop it, the dogs that we rescue when we cannot go to pick them up by ourselves. It's just in front of that place. You see what is that?
Oh my God, wait, this is crazy.
One of the reasons that we have a lot of requests of handicapped animals because that kind of people that have dog meat restaurants go to kidnap the dogs of someone else and they shoot them by the arrow, a kind of arrow, and that kind of people often have people going around to shoot the dogs, and sometimes they shoot the dog but they cannot take the dog because the dog ran away or the owner watch in the moment that they do, but then the dog become handicapped because many times they shoot exactly in the spine or in any organs that made them become handicapped. It seems that they close. I hope that they don't open anymore. Sometimes I see there some cages with dogs and my heart get so bad, so sad, to see that kind of stuff.
This is one of the realities in Vietnam. There's still a market for dog meat, and it's a traditional thing. But in other countries, there's been progress about this, and hopefully someday soon, this will stop here in Vietnam. It's a double standard thing, right? Which are those protocols for admission once the puppy gets to the sanctuary?
When the puppy arrives to the sanctuary, we will bring the puppy first to the vet room. In there, we will do the first test is the PACBO test and carrier test, the CDV and the CPV test to check that the dog doesn't have any virus that can spread to the shelter and infect to the other dog already live in there. We make a joke when we start to put the cream like that. We say we marinate the dog. We marinate the dog.
Oh. This is a very bad joke, but I guess it's between rescue.
Because there are some have bad shelter, you know, but people say that they rescue the dog, but not rescue. They rescue and then they sell the dog for dog meat.
Okay.
And some people say that Foreverwheelchair sell the dog for dog meat.
Okay,
And
yes.
I invite them to here to see because the money that we try to pay for the hospital even a lot of more than the money that if we sell for dog meat. It's not logical.
Yeah.
So we make a joke. We say we marinate the dog.
So this is a marination of the dog. I will show the images.
This is how we marinate. We're gonna buy the medicine. After that, if the test negative, it's not mean 100% safe.
Okay.
After the test negative, it mean less scary. We continue to bring the dog to the quarantine room.
Okay. Is that in the same veterinary place that you build now, or is in another part of the shelter, another side?
The quarantine place
Yeah.
in another side
In the back.
Yeah, in the back. In that place, the dog live alone in there for 10 days to 2 weeks, depend on how the dog behave, and we will let the dog join with the other friend after we deworm for the dog and put the first vaccination, the rabies vaccination and the 7 sickness vaccination, and then we let the dog join with the friend. With this one, he will live in the area of the big dog after he go out of the quarantine time.
I'm gonna leave Mook for today. Hopefully, the next days I will come and check his process. But I hope you enjoy this moment.
Thank you for watching. If this touched your heart, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us rescue more animals and create more stories of hope. You can also donate. Every bit makes a difference.